It do be like that on occasion. Yes. It's because I say it so often. It's really important to articulate your curse words whenever possible. I'm actually just teaching everyone how to read lips. That's what's going on here. So how goes it? Oh. Thank God it's Friday, am I right? God. I'm so excited to not be at work anymore. Oh my God. The 1,000-yard stare should be telling you a great deal about where my brain is at right now. We are struggling. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Work is just so busy. 2 days of the phone ringing nonstop. Absolutely disgusting. And the monitor is... Ugh, I'm so sorry. That sucks so bad. I would probably just cry. I would just straight up cry. Just burst into tears. That's what I'm missing. I was like, it's a little bit warm in here. I didn't turn the fan on. Give me 1 second. Woohoo! The airflow. We love to see it. That's fair. Though I've had these monitors, luckily, now you're scaring me. You're scaring me that a monitor died in 4 years and I'm sitting here like, how long have I had these monitors? Probably 7, at least. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. And the Fern Islands, beautiful sunny day. Yeah, no, that sucks real bad. And the spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. Great. Right, okay, good. I was like, no, is that how long we can expect monitors to live these days? Are we that far into planned obsolescence? I hate it. I got up early and watered some crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier today. I also filled Wakaboo's water bowl. Thank you. Ugh, my tongue is swollen from eating too many pepper poppers. You know what I've told you about that. You need to not. Here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Listen, I'm never one to turn down a potato. And apparently neither is Shane. Listen, look at me. Look me in the eye, Shane. Do you see my fucking Irish complexion? Do you think I'm going to turn down a potato? Huh. I know some of my stuff is Acer. Acer? I know some of it is. I don't think my monitors are HP. So here's hoping. We need to fill up on grass at some point because winter is going to be closing. Oh, wow. Oh, winter's going to be closing in real soon, actually. It's the 24th. Huh. Okay. Love that for me. Samsung, I think, is usually pretty good. I say, oh my god, could the light stop going out on this shit? As a person whose experience with Samsung is mostly relegated to phones. Ugh. A single screen is possibly the most miserable existence I could possibly think of. Like, where are we? The Middle Ages? One monitor? What the fuck? On a laptop, it's one thing, but we're civilized people. If we're on a desktop, we have 2 monitors. Every so often, I think, but But would it be too much to have 3 monitors? And the answer is yes, it would, but consider also that it might fix me mentally. Oh, good! I mean, no, that is, okay, and in the world of good news, that's very good news. So, count our blessings and all that. That's great. I worked in a place once. This was an internship I had in college, where my boss had, I think, 4 monitors, and I looked at that and I was like, yeah, that'd be great, actually. Literally seeing them all lined up there in this array. It was like a security camera room. I looked at that and I thought, yeah, I could use that. Because there's something deeply wrong with me. I 100% know what I would do with 3 monitors, though. Oh, why did I hit that button? What the fuck? All right, well, that's fine. So true. Listen, I try not to think of the electric bill. Speaking of emails I just got in the past couple of days. Moo. It's already bad because it's summer and the air conditioning is running, but like, ooh. A bitch has been gaming a lot. I need to really beef up my gaming in the winter when I can just use my computer to heat my room. Exactly, and that's what's fun. I mean, that's what's fun, obviously. That's what's important. My brain cell's not braining too good today. Are we actually surprised? Though, speaking of brain cells not braining too well and things that I have looming up ahead of me, I'm probably not going to have a PowerPoint on Tuesday. I realized with some terror, ooh, that's nice, that I have a D&D session on Monday. So I'm going to be spending all weekend frantically writing. I know I didn't promise one, but I had hoped. I had hoped that I would get my shit together in time to do that, because we just finished The Descent. But, well, it is what it is. I have a D&D session to write, so I'm going to be spending a shit ton of time doing that this weekend. Also, it's my youngest brother's birthday this weekend, so that's going to take up a huge section of my time there. So I'm really not getting anything done. But just to, like, you know, keep people updated so you know exactly what's happening. So you can decide, actually, I think I'm going to go see Barbie instead. Which you should. But, you know, people should know what's going on. Can't say fairer than that. All right, we're ditching these into here. And it's already 11. God, it's just like me in real life. Just puttering around, doing nothing in particular until 11 in the morning. I want to see Barbie so fucking bad. I don't know that I'm going to be able to see it because my sister's working tomorrow, so we won't have the car. Every Wednesday I have buckwheat waffles and coffee for breakfast. It's a little tradition I keep to keep the bachelor life interesting. Oh, Lewis, no one gives 2 shits. I want to see Barbie so fucking bad, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to see it. And, I'm so... Yes! Yes! I want to see it so much. It looks incredible. Does it look like high art? Absolutely not. Well, or does it? It looks like it'll be fun. I require sea cucumber for potion making. Please deliver directly to my study. From M. Rasmodius Wizard. Oh. I already give EA cash, so in the realm of things that of questionable companies that I give my money to, I literally just bought the new Sims pack. So, I don't think I have much of a leg to stand on here. I wish I could spend more time outside, but there's so much work to do. I started wearing rubber gloves to keep my hands soft. The older you get, the more work you have to do to stay healthy. Oh, don't I fucking know it. Okay, bye. Jody, my beloved. Anyway, I desperately want to see it. I mean, I guess. But it looks so fun, and Ryan Gosling has been such a himbo in interviews. And listen, I'm weak to a himbo. He was born to play Ken. I want to see it more than life itself. I was sold from that moment in the trailer where she's like dancing at the party. She's like, you guys ever think about death? And I was like, okay, so they made this movie for me. It looks perfect. It looks like it's going to be goofy. It looks like it's going to be wackily existential. Like, not in a serious kind of way, but in a, ooh, fun kind of way. I am not immune to, stupid movies. In fact, if you know about what some of my favorite movies are, this should not be surprising in the least. I love Jupiter Ascending. Like, let's be real here. I need to keep these. Those can be used for fertilizer. Jupiter Ascending. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's only the greatest movie ever made. It was made by, oh god, and their names have dropped straight out of my head. Made The Matrix. It is essentially like if you took every 14-year-old girl's wildly self-indulgent daydreams and turned them into a multi-million-dollar movie. You threw the entire budget of the universe at it. In the way that, like, yes, that's it. In the way that, like, all of the, like, dumb, like, action movies or whatever are, like Transformers and G.I. Joe and, like, Fast and Furious are essentially like if you took a 14-year-old boy's kind of like, wouldn't this be cool fantasies and made them into big budget movies. Yes, they are. They both came out as trans, which is, you know, good for them. Love that. We love to see it. Except they did it with like a 14-year-old girl's Mary Sue. And I'm utterly enthralled by it. There is a 10-minute scene of space bureaucracy. You have Sean Bean, with all sincerity, claiming that bees can sense royalty. You have Channing Tatum doing kickflips in rocket boots. You have Mila Kunis in a stunning train of beautiful dresses. They set up plot lines and then decide partway through the movie that they're bored of these plot lines actually, and then just drop them completely unresolved, never to be picked up again. It has Eddie Redmayne talking in a hoarse whisper the entire time. He should have won a fucking Oscar for this movie. I was charmed. I was utterly delighted from the moment that I sat down in that seat and went, oh, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm obsessed with it. Anyway, So once you know that about me and my taste in media, literally me wanting to see the Barbie movie should not surprise anyone. I watched the Shannara Chronicles because it had Manu Bennett looking tortured in it. I don't exactly watch high art. Sometimes I watch high art, such as when I do a full 12-hour marathon of the Lord of the Rings extended versions. But God, I love shitty media. I love it so much. I've done exactly nothing on my farm today, and that is fine because I'm getting back into the Stardew groove. It's been a week, and I cannot be expected to hold a brain cell for an entire week. Completely unrealistic, could never be me. Mine the stones in the pig pen near the border. Yes. Give me a hot second. I will take a look. Yeah, we'll pull all these out. Sure, why not? Stones in the pig pen near the border. What stones? Oh, those! Gotcha. You know what? We're gonna dig up these trees while we're at it. And ooh, there's a log there. The animals are already going back inside. There we go. All right, let's go sell some shit. I've done exactly nothing on my farm all day. And that's fine. Sometimes you need to get absolutely fuck all done. We're gonna sell a diamond. We're gonna sell ocean stones. I like that. Lunarite. Clay we can keep. Pyrite we're gonna sell. Hematite. Esperite. Fluorapatite. Frozen tears. Ghost crystal. There is an aura of coldness around this crystal. I love that. 2 ancient drums. Kyanite. And that's it. Great. Well, it is fixed now. We're gonna continue dropping these into the bin. All right, cool. I've gotten literally nothing done all day. This is fine. It's great. What am I trying to do? What is even the point? What is happening? What am I doing with my life? Which is a question that I ask myself on the daily. I have no notes. I love that for me. Fish, melons, yeah. The fish. Don't, we're not dealing with the fish. That's a problem for future Melee. I simply cannot be looking at fish. Ever check? I have not made the cooking database, if that's what you're asking. Check Gus. Yes, I think I did. In fact, it's a thing that I can do right now. I will go back and I will double check. We need to make sure that we're getting cooking ingredients. That's the other thing. We got the secret stocks. Ooh, do we have a Chi quest active? That would be a good thing to check. Are you growing pumpkins on your farm this year? Save one for me. I absolutely am not. Thank you, Abigail. Yes, I am. I am doing a Chi quest right now. All right, well, we're gonna have to fix that. What the oh, everyone's coming back from the island. That's fine. Hey, Gus. Why is everyone here? Yeah, I got all the recipes from him. Abigail, my beloved. Who all is there? Oh, Alex. Hey, what's up? I finally took the plunge. Decided to stop putting gel in my hair. I wouldn't want to be friends with someone who only liked me because I have gel in my hair. You know what, Alex? I support you and your choices. Hey, Sebastian. I'm glad you showed up. I'm starting to get bored. Now I feel a lot more energetic, believe it or not. It's not to be in this say, hey, Harvey. You have a really healthy glow. That's good. All right, well, we will do that. I don't think I'm gonna do it today because it's already, well, No, it's 8. Well, what if? What if? Oh, don't worry. Pam doesn't have to do jack shit. Oh, wait, no, she has to wait here in the... Never mind. Never mind! Sure fucking... Oh, there was a wormy boy there. All right, hold up. Hold, please. We're gonna go down to level 100. Oh my god, it works! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, this is the greatest day of my life. Okay, so we can absolutely cheese some chi gems from this. We just gotta wait each week and hope that we get that mission again, and then we just take it and then we ride the elevator down to level 100 and we instantly get the gems. This is so perfect. I love this for me. No golden mask, yeah. Like, I could cheat and give it to myself, but I've come so far. It's the last artifact I need, and I haven't cheated any of the others. I really gotta get this one legally, as it were. Sell that too. I don't need more slime eggs. And there we go. All right, great. Now we're going to bed. That entire thing took me like an hour. And I'm still getting to bed at 9 o'clock, which is more than I can say for me in real life. I'm just gonna have a couple more beers before closing my eyes for the night. Shane! Shane! Oops. Yeah, no, don't do that. Save those. You need them for the AFK parties. 35K. I've done worse. I keep me and the stretch. So true. I keep meaning to lower the cost. The spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm for the sound effects, because honestly, why are we doing that? Why are we disincentivizing people adding chaos to the stream? Gonna make them like 1 point. I live in fear of that one. I don't actually. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. And the Fernandes, clear and sunny. The spirits are very displeased today. I love that for me, personally. He's still got the little hat on. Oh, my beloved. Hello, my beautiful serial killer daughter. I got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. They're on auto feed, but thank you so much. It's the thought that counts. Hey, Melee, you were sleeping like a baby, so I slipped out of bed and went for a morning walk around the farm. Everything looks fine. I literally just got a notification that weeds have damaged the farm. Shane, what are you talking about? I found this in a drawer somewhere. I thought you could use it. I mean, if it does, I just gotta bump the cost back up again. Like, no biggie. But I think it would be funny if people could just, like, be obnoxious more often. Oh, excuse me? What the fuck? What are those? Are those the fucking... Hello? Are those the... Sweet... Gem... Thing what? Fuck? I don't know what that is. Yeah, just like that. Ooh. That's a good ass question. And you know what? That would be good. That would be very cool. But also, even if there isn't, whatever. Just make them cheaper all the time. Why not? I'm not here to harsh anyone's vibe. Be loud and obnoxious. It's what I do. It's literally what I'm here doing. Why should I be the only one to get fun, to have all the fun? Let other people be loud too. Well, naturally. That was the point. Shane, I'm not giving you corn. What the fuck? Well, maybe I need to get some corn. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna take that back out. Oh no, what is...
May chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
I love it. You know what? I'll catch a Pidgeotto. Why not? Anyway, what I was gonna say is that my little game character went to bed at 9 o'clock, which is definitely not me, but I have been going to bed earlier than usual. I've been going to bed at like 11, which is a fucking miracle for me because I've started getting up at 6. I'm slowly trying to work myself back up to being the kind of person who gets up at 5 a.m. to go for a walk. Chaos! But the first step of that is to just, like, I'm not doing anything else. I'm just waking up at 6. We're taking it slow. I'm relaxing. If I get up that early, then I'm allowed to just, like, I can drink the good tea. That's a condition of that. I can just relax. And let me tell you, oh my God. Getting ready for work in the morning has been so much less stressful. Like, yes, I'm getting up an hour earlier than usual, but I'm not rushed. I can have a relaxing breakfast. I'm sitting down, I'm watching YouTube before work. It's honestly pretty great, but it also means that I've been going to bed earlier than usual. And this is also helped by the fact that Pokemon Sleep is out. And I have been playing that because speaking of things that own my soul, you stick the name Pokemon on anything and it's like, well, okay, I will show up on day 1 and buy it. It is a thing. I know that people thought it was dead for years, but it is a thing and it just came out. And it's actually way, way more fun than I thought it would be. I'm having a great time, actually. You have a Snorlax that you raise every week. It's so cute. Oh, I need to drop that into the thingamawhat's. It is a good thing. It's really, really nice. You raise a Snorlax and then you lure Pokemon in. Depending on how you happened to sleep, you get Pokemon who sleep similar to you. And then you feed them little treats and they become your helpers and they gather berries to feed your Snorlax. I'm obsessed. I'm having a great time. So I'm like, there's actually an incentive to go to bed and also get up in the morning because when I get up, then I can check my game. So, listen, I'm easy. I'm very easy to please when it comes to Pokemon. I mean, that's fair. I was exactly the right age. I think I was like 6 when the cartoon first hit America. I can't imagine why. Listen, I wasn't born in the 90s, but I am a 90s kid, essentially. I was like 6 when the show came out. It was a formative part of my childhood. I definitely woke up early on Saturday mornings to run downstairs and tape the cartoons, including Pokemon, onto one of our VHS tapes. So I have very, very fond memories of this franchise. It is. You know what? I am happy about it. This will hold my attention for all of a week and a half. I'm gonna milk this for all it's worth before my brain inevitably loses focus. Hello, Linus. How are you? I was seeing a post on Tumblr earlier that was like, so ADHD is like when you're like, I have to have a flexible kind of life plan so that I can work on whatever I want in the moment when I feel like it and be able to change it up at any time. And when you're autistic, it's like I have to have a strict routine and nothing can deviate from it. I have to know exactly what the plan is at all times. It has to be predictable or all for me to focus and get work done. And then when you're both, it's like I have to have a plan in place that I know about, but I have to be able to change it every 2 weeks once my brain loses focus on it. And, but if I change it too much, then I'll cry because it'll be too much. And I thought, I was sitting there like, don't come for my ass like this. It's me. It's also me. I have so many mental issues. It's great. Chi Quest, yes. I think it was last week's quest. I don't think we're gonna have any new quests this week. I think that's it until next Monday. Which should be the first of winter, I think. I will check, because I feel like we should go to the island anyway to check up on our shit. It's just Chi. The Chi quests. I understand. I get it. I understand. I also want to check the melon. I mean, what? What? I didn't say anything. I wasn't talking about melons. Oh, I was planting sweet gem berries. Good for me. Right? Okay, well now I'm no longer interested. You just need to keep quiet. Be like, yes, Melee, there are melons on the island. It's wild. The older I get, the more I'm just like, I am, initial caps, experiencing symptoms. This sure is a fun time for me. Yes, kegs. And casks. Chili, get the fuck out of the way. I love you, but kindly shove off. No, because I just really, like, okay, because also part of it is that I've completely undomesticated myself since the beginning of the pandemic. I have gotten so much weirder and so much more like insular and disconnected from societal norms. I literally do like the stereotypical hand flappy thing. Huh? Ooh, I hate realizing things about myself. When I get... If I experience a strong emotion, usually if it's a positive one, I kind of instinctively go like... It's like I have to shake my emotions out through my hands. And usually like the stereotypical one is kind of more up and down, but there's definitely some like torque going on here. It's like a very stereotypical autistic trait. I have a positive experience on the phone with someone at work. They're nice. It's a productive conversation. I hang up the phone and I'm just like, that was so fun. I'm a fucking parody of myself. I love it. I know there's more. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I also do think it's kind of cute. I do that and I'm just like, aw, Melly. To me to myself, Melly, you're adorable. that was so weird. It's just that, wow. I'm exasperated that it took me this long to notice. Because it's so stereotypical. It's like the thing. And it took me how many years to figure out that I'm doing this? There's obliviousness, and then there's a whole other level. Yeah, they're sprouted, but they're not cooked yet. Anyway, just as I was coming to terms with the fact that I'm almost certainly ADHD, then it's just like, oh yeah, you're probably autistic too. Love it. So anyway, I'm sure there's like a billion other things. What fun things do you do? Please tell me. Maybe you'll make me have more realizations about myself. Oh, nice, a golden coconut. What are other things that I think are normal that might actually not be? Oh, for sure. Understandable. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I do also bite my nails. Like a shit ton. No, I don't want to talk to you. Wherever you go, I'm always behind the curtain, making sure the show is interesting. Or am I? Hey, do you want to be a little bit less cryptic there, my dude? Yeah, I can't do any more this week. What is that? That's where I drop shit off. This is where I buy shit. I 100% bite my nails all the time. I was doing so well for like several weeks. And then I got a bad texture on one of my nails. They're all bitten down to the quick again. Yeah, I need to put nail polish back on. But it started to chip, so I took it off. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. It is what it is. I mean, they're nails. They'll grow back out. It's one of the great things about them. But I'm a little bit peeved at myself. I'm like, really? What'd you do that? What did you do that for? Okay, so we need the golden clock. That's obvious. Monster Slayer. Monster Slayer is probably one of the ones that's going to be easiest to get. I'm not going to lie. The Mummy and the Serpent. And I think the Pepper Rex as well. I think I still need to get those. I made good progress on those. Is the mine still in hard mode? That is the question. Let's find out. I've achieved basically all that I can do here, unless I want to go fight some... No, serpents aren't here. Nope, never mind. There's literally nothing for me here. We're leaving. I got really good luck on them. Did I check the luck today? I may be shit out of luck today, but... Yes, I think I said that they were very displeased, so that's gonna be fun. Yes. Exactly. I had unthinkably good luck with them before. And so I'm expecting that luck to have run out, honestly. So we'll see. Oh, what's going on here? Community cleanup. There's a lot of trash in the water. Why don't we fish some out to make the valley more beautiful? Or Robin's project. I have an idea for a new style of bed, but I'll need 80 hardwood to make it happen. Can anyone help? I could, but I don't feel like it. An impidimp. Hey, stop that. Yuck. I'm sorry, Alex. That is a fairy type. Who asked you? Sell. We're gonna sell. No, you didn't. Pause this. No, I didn't need to pause. You didn't say anything. No. God. I'm not gonna say her name because if I say her name, she'll speak up again. The little thing that the little yeah, that one. That's it. That's the one. She spoke. She told me what time it was. And bruh, who asked you? It wasn't me. I'm sorry if you misheard me. Anyway, Impidimp was one of the ones from Sword and Shield. The British one. Hell yeah! And I remember that because it's... Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not exactly what I would consider cute, but I like that. I like a fairy type that is not just like... That doesn't look like a plushie. And I say this not because I don't like things like Clefairy and Jigglypuff and all of that, because I do, I very much do. But I am a huge fan of the, like, sinister fairy tales. So I was very, very pleased to see one that looked, you know, a little bit creepy, a little bit gnarly, a little bit mischievous. The sort of thing that you might want to leave out a saucer of milk for, lest they steal your children. I was very, very pleased to see that. Oh my god. I was thinking it looked more like a gremlin or a demon, but not in the like scary looming kind of way, kind of like an imp. It looks like an imp, which I really appreciate. I like that. I like the idea that not all fairy type Pokemon are like cute cuddly balls of fluff. Because you know what? Traditionally, fairies are not cute and cuddly. And if anyone forgets this, their homework is to go watch Labyrinth again. Not that that's going to help a whole great deal, because it's still very, Jim Henson. You wouldn't want to. I can guarantee you that. You very much would not want to. I think early on, my love of, like, creepy, off-putting fae comes from... if anyone has ever read Discworld, if you've ever read any of the Discworld novels, which you should, I understand being illiterate. I can't, I've never read a single thing in my life. Suddenly I can't read, I don't know. But if you can stomach reading, the Discworld books by Terry Pratchett literally formative, and specifically the one that I'm also calling out my sister. Don't worry. Don't worry. Some of my nearest and dearest are Jared, 19, never fucking learned how to read. And you know what? That's so valid. It's only 7:30. What am I doing going into the house? But that book, when I tell you life-changing, I'm sure there are good audiobooks out there too, but it's... So many of the Discworld books have completely, like, shaped who I am as a person, like, sense of humor-wise, politics-wise, aesthetic tastes-wise. What the fuck is there? Oh, it's another little mushroom! Oh, he's gonna grow up right there. That's so cute. It is the 25th of fall. So at the end of this week, I believe it's gonna be winter. Oh, wait, I need to go ditch these things over here. Anyway, one of the first ones that I read was Lords and Ladies. It's not, technically speaking, the first one in the series. It's not even the first one of its particular subset of books. The books about the witches. It's not the first, but it is the first that I read. They do technically come in an order, but you can really read them in any order. But it's all about elves. And when I say that it's about elves, I mean that it's about the scary, can't touch iron, kind of want to, like, there's a line that's something like elves were merry folk, something about them loving to laugh, especially while they were twisting your arm to see how far it would go. And talking about old songs saying, we remember the elves laughing. We don't remember what they were laughing about. The whole, like, elves are terrifying. The elves are terrific. They inspire terror. Oh, Douglas Adams also, yes. Also definitely a big part of my, preteen, teen life. Should we go to the Spirits Eve festival tomorrow night? Yes, obviously. It's the spooky holiday. We're going. But Lords and Ladies was fucking incredible. They're all great, but Lords and Ladies, I think, definitely turned me at, like, the tipping point into, hey, I really like scary, threatening fae. The whole can't touch iron thing. Very Ballad of Tamlin. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. Clear and sunny, perfect weather for the Spirits Eve. The event will take place in Pelican Town starting between 10 p.m. and 11:50 p.m. Don't be late. And our special forecast for the 4 Islands is going to be clear and sunny. Let me grab my water. And the spirits say, oh my god. Wait, hold please, hold please. You may hear a loud noise in 2 seconds if I get this right. Fuck. A fruit fly landed on my mic. I don't think I got him. Anyway, let's hydrate. I think he got away. I hope you did, but I highly doubt it. The spirits are in good humor today. Let's hit the mines. My condolences to my farm. Here's a vegetable from the little garden. Caroline, you literally just sent this yesterday. Notice a chill in the air? It could just be the approach of winter. Or it could be the tingle of a dark specter here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirits Eve. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. I fucking wish! Not for the fly for your ears. I wish it was in memory of the fly, because I don't think, oh, there's the bitches. There's the bitches. All right, well, now I have to go clean this shit up. Oh, that's not the one I want. Oh, wait, it is. Because I have these. Probably. What are we gonna concentrate on? The cooking is gonna take a while, just because I have to amass ingredients. The keg casks, yeah. The kegs and casks. I need iron. Yeah, iron does sound right. Let me see. Copper. I do need copper as well. Casks are wood and hardwood. So honestly, I have the casks. The problem is I don't think I have any more room in the basement for the casks. So that's the issue there. I may see if before next week I can find a mod. I'm going to make a note. Also, I need to not slouch. Also learn how to fucking speak. What are we going to do? We're going to mod for casks in sheds. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can find a mod to put casks in sheds instead of just the basement. Because I don't want to make it so that I'm sure I can make it so that I could set them anywhere I wanted. But I don't want to do that. I want to take it just a step farther than the way it is now. I would like to be able to put them in sheds. I do need kegs though, and I need copper bars for that. Preserves jars, I think I'm mostly good with, but I am also going to need some more coal. Found it already. Ha-ha! All right, well, I'll just open it here. I'll have it open in my little tabs. It's my clock. That was the, oh goodness, 8 o'clock. That was the 8 o'clock bird, and I forget which one it is. It's not as loud as the 10 o'clock bird. The 10 o'clock bird screams. This is a clock that we used to have when I was growing up. It's basically the exact same clock. My parents tracked it down recently. I think it was last Christmas, and they gave it to us. Okay, I don't think I have expanded sheds, so that's fine. I have an expanded greenhouse, but I think the sheds are fine. I think that's just a normal size shed. So, I may need to place at least one more shed, and then just start laying down some casks. Yes, please, let's hear about the tism. Let's commiserate about this. What other things might I possibly do that I've never considered? So we need to go to the mines. Let's go to the mines. Literally the only reason to date someone would be able to say me and the bad bitch I pulled by being autistic. Where is copper? It's 40s, I want to say. This is going to be incredibly wrong. Toe walking. I feel like I probably did that. Toe walking, hard to say, actually, because I started martial arts so young that I got a lot of the toe energy out. Because when you're sparring, if you're in sparring stance, you're naturally up on the balls of your feet bouncing. And so I think that fulfilled a lot of that urge for me. Oh, I didn't do that. Lack of eye contact. Oh no! Oh yeah, lack of eye contact. I fucking hate eye contact. It's my least favorite. I had gotten pretty okay at that, and then the pandemic hit. Ooh, oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's almost physically painful. Blah. One of the reasons, legitimately, that I'm dreading having to find a new job. I'm gonna have to do job interviews. I'm gonna have to look people in the eyes. Absolutely disgusting, would rather not. Oh, mood. So things that we're learning is that we all have some of these traits. And listen, I'm sure there are many reasons for some of these. It doesn't necessarily all have to be because you're autistic. Sometimes it is, though. And I simply have a lot of them. The texture thing for me is... Look at the eyebrows. Okay, I might be able to do... The problem... I'm gonna have to practice even that, I think, because if I look enough at their face to be able to see even in my peripheral that their eyes are looking at me, I don't like it. It's probably still better than looking them directly in the eyes, though, so I'm gonna have to, like, practice on that. But oh my god, yeah, being a weirdo. Mood. I'm also realizing the, like, weird conversational patterns. Specifically that, like, it feels a lot of the time like people, just, like, dart from topic to topic without actually settling on any of them. If I'm going to talk about a thing, if you've gotten me to be engaged in conversation about a thing, I want to thoroughly discuss it. I wasn't done talking about that, actually, Grandma. I love you, but can we circle back around? Because I had like 5 other comments I wanted to make. So routinely, I will corner people into conversation. If I'm being social, if I'm in social mode, I will routinely corner people into like a 20-minute conversation about one particular thing that I find really, really interesting. This has happened multiple times with Renaissance choral music. No one cares about these things as much as I do. Got him! Oh yeah, I pick up. It's very fun because a lot of the things that I have as verbal traits, like 90% of the time, I pick them up from someone else. So I am passing on a huge amalgamation of other people's verbal traits onto you. I shan't be doing that. Oh, good. Oh, I love that. Oh my god. In this house. I'm thrilled right now. You just made my fucking day. But like shrimp dressing is a recent addition that I got from one of my other siblings who works in a summer camp, who I suspect she picked it up from the kids there. I know there are other things. I've picked up a ton from the McElroys. I want you to know, I mean this in a completely positive way. I want you to know that I am going to be thinking about this, like, for the rest of the day. It just gave me the warm fuzzies. I did water my plants in real life recently. It had been a while before. The one right there is dead. I had a pothos in a little hanging pot behind my monitor. And the problem is it's not in the same place as all of my other plants in the kitchen. And so I would always overlook it. So it is dead. But luckily I have another cutting that I've propagated that desperately needs to get into soil. So I may just take this thing down and replace it. Oh, I have a cactus, don't worry. The cactus is doing fine. And honestly, the pothos are usually fine. They're very, very hardy, but the neglect was too much even for this one. The others are doing fine. I have one in particular that's in the kitchen that I have to keep trimming down. That's where I'm getting all of my propagation from. Because it's like 6 feet long. I can't make it grow any more than one vine, but that one vine, oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, I have one window that they do well in. This window here is not great. So combine that with the fact that I kept forgetting to water it and it didn't stand a chance. The kitchen is like the perfect window for most of these things. So they're doing great. One of these days I'll figure out how to make the pothos sprout more than one vine. And then God himself won't be able to stop me. We're getting iron, but we're also gonna need to get copper, yes. I decided to go get iron first, though I should probably go back up and get some copper now. I've gotten not as much iron as I wanted, but that's fine. Ooh, there's a lad. Hey, die. Oh my god, it's a squid. I love you, but stop. I love those squids. Please, please, I'm literally begging you. I'm literally begging you. You're not wrong. I 100% was, so thank you. This is what we have you here for, because God knows this is a team effort. I would not have gotten this far without y'all keeping me on track. Oh, here she comes. Oh, squid. Oh my fucking god! The squids are everywhere! I do like this level. This is nice. This is a nice little underwater themed thing, despite the fact that it's definitely not underwater. Is my inventory... Fuck you. You know, we're getting rid of the slime. I have more than enough slime on the farm. I think at one point I did, but I don't know if I still do, but they're still probably valuable, so I'm gonna get it anyway. Ooh, there's a boy. Oh, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. We're getting chi gems left and right, I gotta say. I don't hate it. Yes, I think it was for the pond. So I think we're past that, but it's still gonna be good. I'm gonna shove it in a chest in case I ever need it again, because it was such a pain getting it the first time. Oh my god, here they come. Oh my god, he shot magic at me. What the fuck? They can do that? Huh? Oh, that's a boy. That's a lad. Yeah, it's a boy. That's not. That is. Fuck off. Give me the fucking sword. Please. Oh my god, stop shooting at me. Ah! Ah! Stop! You're being mean to me and I don't like it. Oh yeah, I talk to myself constantly. 24/7. Genuinely one of the best things about masks is the fact that I can talk to myself under my breath literally all day at work without people giving me weird looks. I also don't sit like a normal person, but I don't know if this is due to the tism or the bisexual stereotype. Maybe both. Literally, who's to say? Where was the copper? Where was the copper? Oh my god, that would... I got so distracted by the squids. Oh, we're not doing well today. This is worse than usual. I can't. I'm physically incapable of it. We've been over this. It's on account of my mental illnesses. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my fucking, oh my god. I'm gonna try my level best to focus. Wow. Wow, it's bad today. It's the fucking euphoria from being done with, oh my god, stop! The euphoria from being done with work for the week. I've completely lost the plot. Just fucking all over the place. Incoherent. Ah! I mean, I don't know. You're literally the only thing keeping me on task right now, so, don't think that's bad. I think today is a bad brain day. And I don't mean that in a, like, painful, everything sucks kind of bad brain day, which does happen. Just in a, like, congratulations, you have no focus whatsoever. Ah! Stop it, stop it! Oh, you're not. 100%. The fact that I'm not focusing is, proof. Is it? Because I wasn't focusing at work either. Huh. Anyway, it doesn't feel like work, so it's fine. I don't have a, ooh, goodness. It is almost midnight. Well, fuck me. All right. Let's see how much further we can get. Ah! Not that far. All right, let's go. It's gonna suck. I don't want to. It's the tism speaking again. I hate change. I hate change so much. I want everything to be the same, completely predictable forever. Is this realistic? Absolutely not. Ooh, a fomantis. That's definitely a bug. Let's go drop our shit into the chests. Holy smokes, you all were busy today. Good job. Oh no, it's about to be winter. I'm about to lose my major source of income. I really need to get these casks going. The kegs. We gotta start cranking out wine. Because we're about to lose the truffle oil. These. I know. Daydreaming. Did you mean what I spent my entire day doing? Yeah, that one's rough. That one's rough, I'm not gonna lie. I daydream all of the time. Okay, so does anyone else do the thing? And I'm saying this with the full knowledge that there is a high possibility that at least one other person, literally that I'm speaking to right now, does this. Before going to sleep, do you just come up with an elaborate ongoing plot line? Potentially multiple that you swap between? I hear tell that some people go to sleep without continuing a coherent narrative plot, but I've literally never done that. There's a story, and I 100% do not progress the story because I fall asleep almost instantly, but some of these plots have been going on for years. Do some people just let their thoughts drift as they go to sleep? Oh my god. Like, I don't think I've done it all my life, but I've definitely been doing it for a very long time. Not even lucid dream. The thing is, it's not lucid dreams. Those are different, and I have had one or two of those. I would fucking love to teach myself how to lucid dream. It's a thing that I've always dreamt of doing. But it's literally just like, it's literally like daydreaming. It's, or like you're coming up with a story in your head that you're telling to someone, except you're telling it to yourself and kind of imagining the movie in your head. This is what I do to go to sleep. I have like 3 stories that I toggle between depending on the mood for the day. And I'm literally, it's like I'm telling myself a bedtime story, except I'm telling myself a bedtime movie, and they're highly self-indulgent daydreams. And this is how I go to sleep. Going to sleep instantly is, and when I say instantly, I mean in like 15 minutes. This is a recent development. Oh wait, I need to keep some of these things for ingredients. It's a very recent thing. I have not been able to do it until like I'm not going to tell you how many of these plots are Dragon Age based. It's a non-zero number. Okay, no, I will. There's more than 3, I'm realizing. There's 2 one major Dragon Age plot with variants. There's a... Not always. You got it right, actually. There is a Skyrim-based one. There is a Mass Effect-based one. And that's all I'm willing to divulge right now. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day, and it's gonna rain all day in the Fern Islands. So that'll be nice. And the spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. So entirely true. Charlie's doing well. Oh no, those cross... There was a Doctor Who one, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Untamed ones are only ever crossovers, thank you very much. No, wait, no, I tell a lie. There was one based in that universe, okay. All right, well. It was the Untamed, you got it right, yeah. No, there's one base there. Yeah, I'm fucking predictable. Just read me for filth, why not? Anyway, as far as people writing, not solely Star Trek, but there is one of them that's a Mass Effect Star Trek crossover. Specifically Star Trek Voyager. What question? What question? There's no question. I'm not dodging any question. What? I mean, not yet, but thank you. Thank you for the idea. I will be rotating this in my mind. I do love a good garish here. It's similar, yeah. Also, hi, how are you? They have one or two similarities. I do also love, yeah, it is today, so I need to remember to do that. I love both Star Wars and Star Trek. I was definitely a Star Wars kid, and only came to appreciate Star Trek when I was older. I was very scared of Klingons when I was young, so. The thing about it, though, is that when you get right down to it, like construction-wise, narrative-wise, Star Wars is really more fantasy than it is sci-fi. So if you're really looking for that sci-fi itch, most of its storytelling conventions honestly have more in common with fantasy stories. And I only came to appreciate, like, more intense sci-fi vibes later. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely, it's got like a lot of the narrative beats and a lot of the conventions of fantasy stories, but definitely the aesthetics of a sci-fi. Which is honestly, I think, a great combination. I think it's fantastic. I say this as someone who very, very much loves Star Wars. That is true. Oh. Okay, but fantasy also has juicy politics. Fantasy has some incredibly juicy politics. Let's take these out. Actually, we're gonna put them in the chest. That's where I keep all my storage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Oh, is it not good? It's on my list. We did get... We're even more bootleg than getting the VHS types from Paramount. My parents raised us on Star Wars, the original Star Wars trilogy, taped off of TV on VHS tapes. There was a time when they aired on television and they recorded them onto tapes. And so they came with commercial breaks and everything. No. Oh no. There were ads. I remember vividly the Lipton tea ads. I come by it honestly. They taught me well. Yo-ho, yo-ho, and all that. Also, I would watch damn near anything for Lee Pace. Make it double. To protect the world from devastation. And all that jazz. Oh, nar! Oof. Oofa doofa. Oh, that's not great. I do understand that. That would cause some negative associations, yes. I'm not gonna say that my parents were necessarily fundies. But let's just say that there's a reason I'm not out. Fundamentalist Christians. Let's drop these off here. Yeah. I love them dearly. But oh boy, there are whole swaths of my life they're literally never gonna get to know about. It would honestly be easier if they were like unpleasant and like outright hostile, but they're not. And so, I can't just write them off. Oh well, it is what it is. But anyway, what was I gonna do? What am I? Oh, we're once again losing the plot. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's stretch. Ooh. Alrighty, let's do the 5. I've lost the train of thought of whatever I was saying before this. What was I talking about? Star Wars and Star Trek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Oh no, before that. We're gonna just scroll by. Writing! That was the train of thought that I was gonna come back to before we got derailed onto Star Trek and all of that. Oh yeah, I won't ever. Writing! As a person who, did write fan fiction that was even legitimately published. Not legitimately as in print, but like sure did get put out there in the world for other people to read. It was a little bit different for me just because for the same reasons that I find it hard to read my own writing, where whatever I put on a page is absolutely not what I had in my head, which makes it very dissatisfying for me, but it also means that it feels a little bit less intimate, invasive, a little bit less dangerous to share with other people because it's so definitely not what I had in my head. I'm never able to capture what I had in my head. And so I'm always dissatisfied with it, but also it's easier to share. And I feel like there was a second half to that, but damned if I remember what it is. One of these days I'm gonna write that a Meriden fic, though. Oh, I write for me, let's be real. I 100% was writing, like, the stuff that I wanted to write, but it was just like... It was not close enough to what I had in my head to feel like anyone was, like, getting too close to my brain. If that makes sense. Though, to be fair, usually I was writing someone else's prompt. That is fair. No, you were right. Magnum opus. Because it's opus. Work is, I believe, neuter. It would be magnus opus, if opus were a masculine noun. Anyway, what was I saying? The festival's being set up. Great. We can't do jack shit out there today. Listen, almost no one. Why do I keep saying? Speaking of verbal tics, I say listen way too often. Sell those. Listen, Linda. Oh, good. Well, don't worry. Now that I've drawn attention to it, it will be very noticeable. Oh yeah, also bedtime stories. Yes. All very, very self-indulgent. While we're on the topic of Mary Sue's, which were brought up earlier, in the, like, as a Jupiter Ascending fan, I do love me a good Mary Sue character. And, in a way that I would rather cut off my own arm than actually put anything that self-indulgent out into the world for anyone else to see. At the same time, oh boy, I do love a self-indulgent daydream. Oh boy, what have you found? Oh dear. Oh, The only fan of Jupiter Ascending, yes. Yeah, I went on an entire rant about it earlier. I fucking love Jupiter Ascending. My sister also loves Jupiter Ascending. We're big fans. And the way that I always explain that is that, you know, like all of the dumb, pulpy action movies, the Transformers, the G.I. Joe, all of the like the stuff that are very clearly like preteen to teenage boy, like big explosions, cool fast things, vroom, cool like fantasies that they just threw like several $1 million at. That's what a lot of those movies feel like. Jupiter Ascending for the first time was like someone took those several $1 million and threw them at the frilly preteen girl daydreams. I had literally never seen that in my life. It was like, this was a movie that was made for me at age 13, 14. And I was absolutely so enamored of that. It charmed me. It won me over. I thought, wow, is this what it feels like? Really? I get this? I get to watch, as I said, Channing Tatum doing kickflips in rocket boots with his guns out. I get to see Sean Bean earnestly telling the camera that bees can sense royalty. I get to see Mila Kunis in a parade of the most gorgeous dresses I've ever seen in my life. It was a fever dream specifically designed to appeal to my inner child. And therefore it has my undying loyalty. I will go to the mat for Jupiter Ascending. It did things for me that literally no one else has ever done. We're going to the Skull Cavern because I need to kill some serpents. And dig up a wormy boy. Also, as I can't stop mentioning, it had like a 10-minute scene of space bureaucracy. They made it for me! They went to the space DMV! Ooh, baby, tell me about those forms. Read me out the legal code. The most charmed I've ever been. Sure fucking did. Ah! 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 Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. Anyway, it was a great movie and I'll die for it. I can. Yes! I want... God. We need serpents. Copper, yes. Oh, it's a... Oh, he's got a cake! That cake. I missed two! Okay, hold up. Let me go back. We found a hole. Oh, I did. The thing is that, let's look for copper throughout the rest of the level. I've been not needing copper for so long that my eyes just glance right over it now. I'm having to remind yes, jump in. Ooh, I'm having to remind myself that this is actually a thing that I want now. Oh, good. See, so we're set. Oh, there's a... Ooh, 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 ooh. Literally gonna... Could you stop? Ah! I'm gonna... No, we're leaving. We're leaving. I do know. And I'm sorry, but I still think it's funny. Like, I know I shouldn't. if it's genuinely preying on someone's mind, but I do think it's, oh my god, oh god, here they come, all right. All right, okay, all right. Your pretty face to my axe. Come on. Oh, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where are you? Ah! All right, great, we survived. Fantastic. Good job. Oh man. And you know, exactly, yeah. This is your rosebud. You're not making it less funny, I do have to say. Like, it's just getting funnier to me. Does this make me a bad person? Possibly. But consider also, it's really funny. Loving the Omni Geodes. Yes. Somewhere around here, there's a staircase. Oh. There. That one. That one. Fuck yeah, coal. I'm always running low on that shit. Okay, you know what? We're using a bomb. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Oh, there's a thing there. Alright, well, I didn't have to use these bombs. Ah! Alright. There's a staircase. The Spirit's Eve. Doo-hoo! Alrighty, let's get out of here. Oops! My condolences. I haven't had fries in... Oh no, I brought these back with me. Fuck. A good long time, I gotta say. It has been a heap of days. Ugh. Genuinely, my condolences. That is not fun. All right, let's go to the fucking festival. I'm gonna get me another golden pumpkin. Hello, how are you? How goes it? Don't get too close to the cage. Okay. I have no idea how the skeletons are walking. Creepy. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, it's called necromancy. Why is there no more pumpkin ale? Yeah. Same old, same old. At least my daughter fits in with her serial killer mask. Boy, they're fast. Thank you. All right, let's go get this fucking pumpkin. You got me there for a second. I was like, wait. There's no cow here. Took me a split second, but I was like, it's a sound. There's a cow in the maze. There is. It's true. They stuck a poor cow in this haunted house. Traumatized it. The spoopy cow. It's like in, oh god, West of Loathing. Oh, I do want that one. Because what if, oh, I can't evolve them. You received a golden pumpkin. It's like in West of Loathing, where the terrifying event that changed everything was the cows came home. Seriously, if anyone has not played West of Loathing, you should. I sure fucking did. But that's fine because golden pumpkins are valuable. And I will be selling this. Just for the silly walk. It's so good. There's no other way to play it. You gotta put the silly walks on. And let's be real, there's a lot extra. It's really funny. I personally loved getting to one of the ending levels here and being like, that's an Adventure Zone reference. I get that you referenced my favorite D&D podcast. The little kid on the train, that's Angus. Oh, no. No, you know, we'll go around and we'll take a look at the shop. The late game is rough. The late game is hard to keep track of. It's still very funny. I do kind of want the funky rug. Huh, no. No, I simply don't need it. It's fine. I still need to play what is the other, oh my god, I've never once figured out the alien thing. The circus is really funny. It's just so good. It's so I need to get back to playing Kingdom of Loathing, actually. That's the web browser game that they have. So if anyone wants to try out a game with this kind of sense of humor and game design principle, look up Kingdom of Loathing, which is the browser game that they have. It's free. I think you can pay money for some things in it, but I don't. It's just dumb. It's just dumb and silly. The horse is so fucking good. All of them. All of the horses. My personal favorite, and it's like, oh my god, the googly eyes. I like the spectral horse, personally. I like all of them, but I really like the ghost horse. Yeah. They're just funny. Predictably, my favorite, I think still my favorite bit, and it's the overplayed one, is the spittoons. Being able to search every nasty, disgusting spittoon in the game, as the game desperately pleads with you. It's like, no, listen, the stuff in a spittoon is so great. You know what this is for. You know what's in this. Are you telling me you want to reach your hand into that and rummage around in it for goodies? Please, I'm literally begging you not to do this. And you keep telling the game, nah, I'm gonna do it. It's so fucking funny. My Saturday plans are to write for my D&D campaign, because our next session is on Monday. So I have to frantically write new material because I've been putting it off until the last possible minute, and seeing if I can find any way to get to go see Barbie. And I don't I don't know that I'm gonna be able to, and it's really bumming me out because I really want to see Barbie. Also, obviously, the walk into town in the morning. We do walk into town every morning and get coffee and go to the bakery. I think I will be cursing still. You think I don't curse for free? Do me a favor. When I pass away, use my dust to fertilize some corn for the hens. That's so deliciously morbid. I love you. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for the news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. And the Fern Island's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. And what do the spirits say? And we got Queen of Sauce. They're very displeased. Okay, well, I guess I'll die then. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of... what was that? Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish... Fiddlehead risotto. Fiddlehead ferns are beautiful, but actually quite bland on their own. That's why you have to pay careful attention to the spices you add. I'll be honest, it's not very easy to make a good fiddlehead risotto, but with my help, you'll have the best chance at achieving it. I already know how to cook fiddlehead risotto. Yes, what are your plans? What are you doing? What's the sitch? Oh, very nice. 30th anniversary. That is a not insignificant amount of time. So congrats. It has been a very long time since I worked in a camp. I don't think I was good at it. But yeah, a similar-ish concept. Obviously not entirely the same, but with some similarities. Ah. Interesting. Sell these. We're gonna sell this. Those are summer seeds, so we're not gonna use that. We are gonna ditch these. I'm gonna go to... Sure! Am I getting anything accomplished today? Doubtful. Oh, goodness. All right, so everyone else, you know, be aware of that. Thank you for the heads up. Oh my god, I think that would fix me. I need someone to step on my back. It would not fix me. I have had someone stand on my back before, and it's not bad, but my issues are far deeper seated than that. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call it comfortable, but it was very satisfying in a way. It definitely, like how sometimes cracking a bone, like a joint or something, can be kind of satisfying, or like stretching something can be kind of uncomfortable but still kind of satisfying. It's kind of like that. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't exactly call it pleasant, but it's satisfying, if that makes sense. Mother's Day. That's hard. That is very difficult. If I continue talking about other things in the middle of this, it is not because I'm brushing off anything that's being put in the chat. I just also need to talk out loud to keep myself on target. We're gonna... Ooh, that's 30 sturgeon. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna take that out here. And we're gonna take this up to the casks up here. Because we simply can't be doing this. That's too much. We're gonna drop you in there. Okay. That... Oh, that's nice. That's a rough thing to deal with. So I don't have anything like insightful to say in response to that, other than that, hey, like it oh, there's spice. Someone's making spicy ramen. Like, it sounds very rote and impersonal to say my condolences, but it's genuinely one of the best ways I can think of to, like, that's how to express how I'm feeling. Like, I do offer my condolences for that, because that's hard. That is a very difficult thing to deal with. And I wish good things for everyone involved. We're gonna stash these. Yeah. Is the red mushroom involved in any sort of cooking? It shouldn't be, because it's fucking poisonous. We're gonna put it actually in the crafting bench materials, because I think there may be something that uses it there. Just double check that I don't have. Bruh. I genuinely... There's a new timer! Like, not to harsh anyone's vibe or whatever, but I cannot just be doing things just because people say them. I do not have the brain space for that. Okay, you all need to come over there. We got a lot of slime here. Let's put some slime into the little slime crusher. I mean, the egg machine. Where's the only cursing? That would be difficult. That would be, I'm not gonna lie, that would stretch, I think, even my creativity. I'm not that good. Oh, can you imagine, though? That would be funny. For the next however long, you have to swear as much as humanly possible. You're not allowed to let a sentence leave your mouth without at least one absolutely vile cuss word in it. That would be really funny. don't they last through the winter? I think they do. Maybe I'll harvest the cauliflower. Oh, I do want a Volbeat. Hold on. I want the Volbeat. Yeah, I think they do. On the other hand, it might look weird to have it sitting out there in the middle of winter. So I might leave it. This is the last day. Yeah, I think I will. We're gonna test this out. And it's just cauliflower, so if I lose it, it's honestly not gonna be a huge loss. It's a pile of snow! Oh my god, that's really cute. Yeah, I gotta leave it. Okay, we're gonna see how that looks. I just heard the sound of like 50 billion truffles being dug up. No, that's fair. I appreciate it. Snaneek? Snaneek, buddy? Buddy? Pal? Friendo? Gonna need you to move out of the way. I really ought to just come back at the end of the day. This is a very inefficient way of doing things. Love that song so much. Thank you. I need to ditch the rest of my... Ugh. Yes, I will. I will. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set myself a little reminder. Woo! Volbeat! Set myself a little reminder. We're gonna go to... Yes. We're gonna log in over here real quick. Great, now I have the window open. So now hopefully I'll remember to do that when stream is over. Can I do it now? Wait. No, that's the wrong window. We're gonna open Blurb. We're gonna log in. Can we change? Yeah. We're gonna try this out now. Hold, please. This is 5. I'm changing them right now. I'm only changing some of them. Just as a test to see if it takes effect midstream. Oh, this is so good. Can I change? I don't think I can change that. Yeah, I can't change. Because I'm seeing the cow in here as well. I can't change that. All right, we're just gonna change a few of them here. I am still gonna make the startling ones a little bit more expensive. Just because you gotta work to scare me a little bit. It's gotta be timing. It's gotta be, yeah. Anyway. All right, I've changed a whole bunch of them, and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna fix the rest of them later. Yeah. Yes. Yep. It's more expensive. But it's no longer as expensive as it was. I'm making it a little bit easier. Not too easy, but easier. You know, I don't think I've been to Pierre since... what should I do tonight? I was thinking about dyeing my hair again. What do you think? How about bubblegum pink? You're always good for a laugh. Oh my god. All right. Could someone bring me Joja Cola? I can't get enough of them. All right, Kent. I shan't be doing that, but... All right, how do we feel about seeds? All right, all right, all right, all right. We got literally nothing for winter, so... But we are gonna buy a whole lot more grass. We're gonna get more grass. What was your question? Dye your hair? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Abigail, here's the answer. Here's the answer. Listen, I read... Is this Gawain and the Green Knight? I read Arthurian legends. The answer is whatever you want to do. The one where, I think it's Gawain. Gawain had all of the weird adventures. There was the one with the Green Knight, with the head chopping off thing. There was the one where the lady asked to marry him, except it turns out she was hideous. But he promised, so he married her anyway. And then it turns out that she's cursed and she's beautiful at night. Mike, get out of the way. And now that he has followed through on his promise, he has a chance to break the curse a little bit. She's like, all right, so you have a choice now. You can now decide if you want me to remain beautiful at night and ugly during the day, or if you want me to be beautiful during the day and then still hideous at night. And at first he's like, you stay the way you are now. You be beautiful at night. And then she's like, so you want everyone to despise me and talk behind my back because everyone else sees that I'm ugly during the day. Is that it? And he's like, oh, okay, all right, well then I'll have you be a beautiful during the day. And then she's like, oh, okay, so that when we're together at night, I'm too hideous to touch. That's what you want instead. And he's like, listen, okay, you know, whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Tell me what you want. And she's like, that's it. That's the answer right there. And now, because you stopped to ask me what I want, and you're willing to leave it up to my decision, the curse is now fully broken, and I'm beautiful all the time. And I think about that story a lot. I'm actually going to leave these in here, because this is where I'm going to use it. Wait, I should put some grass up near the top. Hold, please. Put some grass over here. It was a fun story. And I read it when I was young, and I've thought about it ever since. Ah, the Witcher quest. You know, it makes sense that there would be a Witcher quest like that. It's like your standard fairy tale Arthurian puzzle. I can't wait to get to it. It's a hard choice. Oh boy, I love hard choices. I don't love hard choices. I'm the most indecisive bitch in the universe. I planted all this grass and it's literally winter tomorrow. What am I doing? I want them to be happy. That's gonna be a hard choice for me too, because I want to make everyone happy. What is the point of playing a video game that makes you super powerful if I can't solve everyone's problems and fix everything? That's the point. And that's one of the reasons I have trouble with The Witcher. I have a hard time with it. I want to fix everything. It makes me deeply unsatisfied when I can't fix everything. I understand that it's like realistic storytelling or whatever, but like, there's griffins in this universe. Don't talk to me about unrealistic. If you can have literal flying monsters, I think that I can unrealistically give people happy endings. But that's just my opinion. Let's see what my sweet little helpers have. Right, we're gonna sell these, and it's gonna be winter. It do be like that. Artifact trove, I need to... What? Why do I have all this aquamarine? I feel like this was something that I needed for a crafting recipe, right? This is something that I needed. Ah, it's this one. So I need to make sure that I get marble now, because I have aquamarine, so I need marble. I have not crafted an iron lamppost, though. So let's do that. Have you ever licked a lamppost in winter? Artifact spots, the little wormy boys. It's gonna be rough. Crafted those, I need that. So I need cinder shards, which I'm sure are on the island. I need the heavy tapper and magic bait. Let's go drop this boy down somewhere. Huh. Oh, frozen geode and omni geode. Well, there you go. So kind of artifact spots. There we go. So I'm gonna need to get myself a bunch of frozen geodes. I'm not gonna use my omni geodes, obviously, because I need to spend all of those on... No, not mineable. Most of them are not. I need to spend every available omni geode on artifact troves, because I'm still trying to get that damn mask. All right. We're making some money. Day 1 of winter, year 4. We're creeping up towards our first million. Only 9 more to go after that. I may weep. It's gonna take so long. Any big plans this winter? I'll probably end up watching a lot of TV and just hanging out around the house. That's me. Welcome to Cozy 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. Expect a few inches of snow tomorrow. And our special forecast for the Fern Islands, it's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. That was almost dangerous. I gestured emphatically with my thermos, and the lid was not screwed on. That could have been very bad. But it wasn't, so we're all good. Fortune teller says, spirits feel neutral today. I do need to wash that, yeah. He's so cute, though. I can't bear to part him from his sailor hat. Oh, I shouldn't have cleared these out. If I leave them, then they'll stay tilled. So we're gonna leave them and hope these don't clear them out. A combi. I need it. They're adorable. I need them. Are you serious right now? Die in a fire. And the animals will not be coming out. That's fine. Oh yeah, I need to make sure that I take a look at the thing. It's not a pile of snow. That's just a cauliflower. You know what? That's fine. It's still pretty. Got... There we go. Exactly. What are we at for hay? We're almost at full, so we'll just need to make sure that we keep taking a look. These guys have all gone down to stumps, and this little boy is gonna have to... Ooh, 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 where am I, boy? There we go. Woo! I love me some bees. Good. I love comb bee. It's so cute. A bee enjoyer. I recently logged in to... Oh no, don't clear them! No! Junimos, please! 1.6, I saw that one is coming! I don't think I've seen much more about what's gonna be it. There's gonna be... Wait. So a huge part of it is going to be modding support and framework. There's some of it that's going to be new dialogue, and I think there's a new festival. I don't know anything else other than that. I don't know if there's been any other news. Like a release date or anything. I genuinely could not tell you. Very excited about it. I think it's going to be really cool. Put these into the fridge. Items? Wait, items and secrets? Ooh! Well, that's exciting. I am genuinely excited about this. You can't be doing this to me. When Starfield is about to come out. I can't be doing this. All right, I think we've probably got enough materials, so I'm just gonna move these back to here. I think at this point we've got enough material. Honestly, do I even need to pet them every day? I don't, because I've got the auto petter so their friendship won't go down. Gus. I'm basically gonna ignore my animals all winter. It's gonna be great. Yeah, Grandpa's happy. Wow. You make me sound so mean. It's more to the point that I think I've got all the ingredients from them that I need. I don't think I'm gonna... Thank you. Stupid. It was funny. Like, I laughed. Please, I'm literally big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Fuck! I mean, okay, legitimately big money. I should have specified. I should have, that one's on me, that's my bad. I did say big money. And to be fair, you did give me exactly that. I will be more specific next time. All right. All right, what are we looking at here? Yawning? A famous giant omelet, but I'll need 2 dozen. Very close. Very close. But, and I cannot stress this enough, it is funny. And if my upbringing taught me anything, it's that you can get away with almost anything if you're funny. In hindsight, that was possibly not a great lesson to teach children, but here I am. Oh my god, seriously? Fucking incredible. Time flies. And I am genuinely going to have to try and stop on time because, as I said, oh, we should definitely stream more. As I said, I've been trying to wake up earlier than usual. I gotta get a good score in Pokemon Sleep. My Snorlax is counting on me. Professor Neroli has research he's waiting on. I have a scientific duty to go the fuck to sleep. Okay, think about it this way. I have stories that I have to continue. We've been... Duty. All right, you got me. That was good. That was really good. That one took me by surprise. Thank you. Very similar to how it still gets me every fucking time. I'll be like, oh, capitalism. Yeah? What of it? I am not immune to capitalism. It's Pokemon. Also, I haven't spent any money on it, so... Am I considering spending money on it? Let's, you know what? No comment. Next question. I didn't buy Pokemon Sleep. I do buy the other Pokemon. It reminds me of the comic. I think we should, it's the comic that's like, I think we should I think we should improve society somewhat. And the guy pops out, and yet you participate in society. Curious. I'm like, all right, calm down. Yeah, of course I do. I don't live in a fucking vacuum. Yes! It had to! If we mention capitalism, we have to have the Tim Curry clip. Anyway, talking about the dumb fucking jokes that get me every time. It got me earlier today. Duty. Every single time that I say, guess what? My sister goes, chicken butt. You get me every time! Fucking makes me, it just absolutely, I lose my shit every time. It's so stupid. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt. What am I, 6? Yeah. That's some elementary school nonsense. Gets me every time, though. It's so funny. Because it's not every time. It's just infrequently enough that it takes me by surprise every time.
Screens off, dingus, it's 9:30 p.m.
Thank you, phone mom. It is still 2:30 in the afternoon, though, so we are gonna finish out this day. Oh my god. So, I'm also buying some bumper stickers because I'm tired of my car being like a grown-up car. So I'm getting some really stupid stickers to put on my car. And there are a couple of them that I don't think I'm going to be able to put on yet, simply because this is the car that we drive to some very conservative-leaning places. And I don't want my car keyed. But one of them is playground duty. It's funny. I won't apologize. That joke is funny. But one of them is the Ted Cruz picture that says, "This man ate my son." And I want so badly to put that on my car. And the other one that I don't think I can put on there yet, someday, is the one that says MILF, and then next to it says, "Man, I love frogs," with a picture of a frog. I really want to put it on my car. As I said, this car regularly goes to some very conservative areas, and I don't want my car keyed. I can't fucking afford that. I really want to, though. The one that I am going to put on my car, though, is the one that has a picture of a possum, all teary-eyed, that says, "Please let me merge before I start crying." I'm 100% putting that on my car. Because you know what? Please let me merge before I start crying. Oh, the Ted Cruz one? It's stupid. It's just a stupid, like... There was a running joke for a while that Ted Cruz was the Zodiac killer. Think about it. Have you ever seen them in the same place at the same time? Checkmate. And it's kind of just evolved into accusing him of just really off-the-wall stupid stuff. Like, you know, in this one, obviously he's a real-life actual cannibal. This man ate my son. There's no point to it, except we don't like him, and it's funny to joke about horrible things that he very definitely did not do. Or did he? Yes. Oh, yes, it's a politician. Sorry. U.S. politics. Yes. My apologies. Should have clarified. I do want to annoy that. He's just unpleasant, you know? Oh, I need to get more Omni Geodes. Oh, the possum cry. I mean, it's mostly just possums are funny because they're kind of like little trash gremlins. They're actually way cooler than that. Possums are actually a vital part of the ecosystem and are in fact immune to rabies. Possums are some of the most valuable creatures. They eat ticks. But they have a reputation for being just like really scrungly and no. Badgers are cool. The thing about badgers is that they're actually cool. Possums are not. I'm gonna find a picture of a possum. Hold please. Possum. Show me a possum. Yeah! Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. What fucking year is it? Anyway, that's a possum. I love them. They're little trash gremlins. When I go rooting through my neighbor's trash cans in this game, you need to picture me as a possum. They're great. I love them. They are absolutely fantastic. And as I said, they have some absolutely stellar qualities that make them very, very valuable animals. They eat ticks, they're immune to rabies, all of that. But they have a reputation for being just like scary and kind of like gnarly looking and going through garbage and yeah. So it's a possum, but like with photoshopped like teary eyes. So it's putting the image of me in other drivers' heads of me be like this scrungly little gremlin in the car, with tears in my eyes, being like, "Please let me merge. Please let me merge. I'll start crying. Are you gonna make me cry?" It's just to be like off the wall and unexpected and also deeply pathetic. And I think that's funny. I keep forgetting that I've been in here today. It's really good. And then the MILF one is obvious. It's MILF. And everyone's first association with the word MILF is something very, very specific, except then it follows it up with a picture of a frog and the phrase, "Man, I love frogs," implying that, well, when I'm saying MILF, what I mean is, man, I love frogs. What were you thinking? What popped into your head, weirdo? So I think that's very, very funny. But again, it might be a bit much for some of the places that I have to take this car to. I would get some disapproval. And the thing about me is that I need everyone to like me so much all of the time. It's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. People pleaser right down there at the very bottom. Exactly. There's a whole realm of just like really weird bumper stickers, and I just feel like I haven't been weird enough with my car. My car is too normal. It gives the impression that like a normal person drives this car, and I can't let that stand. I need everyone around me on the road to know that I am a weird little gremlin. It's vital. This is a need. Two Lingcod. Love that for me. I'm just trying to get money at this point. I just need a chub. I'm not gonna say anything. Could make a joke about that low-hanging fruit. Oh, uh-huh? Fruit! What? Huh? Low hanging. All right, okay. We're all having fun. I see that we've got a very specific sense of humor tonight. I'm right there with you. I was gonna make a chub joke, so honestly, I don't have a fucking leg to stand on right now. Oh, it's just like fishing for real. Just sit here for hours. Oh, that one! It took me so long to figure out what you were talking about. I may be stupid. Bottom text. Yes, I remember that one. That's a great video. Genuinely one of my favorites. It's so good. That video, I think, is a work of art. Put that shit in the MoMA. Can we get it entered into the Library of Congress? Cultural touchstone. Yeah! It's so, oh my god, that reminds me that I need to watch the new season of Prehistoric Planet. I love nature documentaries. I really, really love nature documentaries. And I feel like I don't remember that I love nature documentaries until I come across like clips from one, or I somehow get roped into watching one and I'm like, oh wait, this fucks. Wait, hold on, I love these. And Prehistoric Planet is one of the ones that I very much love. Yes, they're CGI dinosaurs, but consider also that they're adorable. Just sign me up for scenic vistas and David Attenborough's soothing voice, his dulcet tones. That's great. It's great. Oh my god, what if I do that tomorrow? What if I, oh, no, to write D&D. Oh my god, I just want to watch nature documentaries now. Yeah! I know what I'm doing. We're gonna watch the shell swapping video. I desperately need to watch it again. So the last one's gonna be 11 after this. And that seems like a decent time to end the night. Particularly because we just got some treasure. All right. Oh my god, the dog in the hole. No! Oh my god, not the dog in the hole. Why? Why did you clear this? Now I'm gonna have to re-hoe the entire thing. Stop helping. I love you, but stop helping. I wish I could tell you not to clear it in winter. Can I? Wait, maybe that's a setting. We're gonna go to sleep for the night. It was, oh, it was a lot. 30,000! Honestly, better than I expected. It feels like the sort of thing that probably is included in one of my mods, so I can probably go in there and tell them not to do it. But it's too late now, but I'll have it for next year. All right. Still haven't topped 800. All right. All right. Well, did I get much accomplished today? Not really. But you know what? That's fine. We made money. We finished that. We found out that the cheat quest, you can finish that by simply taking the elevator down. That was an accomplishment. We simply made more money. Honestly, not a whole lot. Incremental progress. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get a perfect file before Starfield. Like, there's no way. There's no way unless I encounter a series of miracles, which is not impossible, but highly unlikely. I don't think it's gonna happen, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bumming me out. So again, I posit the question to you. Do we want to simply continue to try and do it above board? Do I want to try and do it the hard way throughout this entire thing? And then as soon as Starfield comes out, I'm going to drop it. And are we okay with just not seeing the perfect farm? Or do we want to, as it starts to get close to Starfield time, do we want to start cheating? It's a possibility. How badly do we want to see this perfect farm before I switch games? That is the question that I posit. Obviously, the ideal would be to do it all legit above board, but like, I don't know. That's true. I will, in the end, do what I want, but I'm undecided, so I'm taking opinions. Would like to hear other people's rationales behind it. But it's the end of the stream, so I am gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna chill, we're gonna figure out who we're gonna raid. Oh, hello, can we fucking turn the thing on? Can we tilt this down? Thank you. Yeah, it's a pickle. Let's take this, excuse you. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know either. I'm going to continue to think about it. Feel free to continue to think about it. If you have any thoughts, let me know, because I'm just really undecided about it. I do really, really want to see the perfect farm, but at the same time, I do also really... It would be so good. Listen, I know it's a big ask. It is a big ask for me to continue to think about this. I've never had a single brain cell in my life, so this is really strenuous for me. I think that obviously I would feel so valid. I would obviously feel more accomplished if I did it without cheating. But on the other hand, I do really want to see it, and also I don't know if I'd have the motivation, if I wasn't streaming it, if I didn't have a set time with people coming to watch the progress and talk with me about it, I don't know if I'd be motivated enough to pick up the file again on my own time. Certainly not for a long period of time. So I'm torn. Like, I'm really torn. And I don't know what the right answer is. Yeah, that is true. So as it stands, like, it would be more convenient to cheat. It would be more likely that it would ever actually happen. but also I've come so far not cheating that I would be a little bit disappointed also at the same time if I suddenly just gave in and cheated it all through at the end. And I don't know which would be more disappointing. That's the tricky bit. Oh my god, it's a Sinistea. Hold up. I need that. I want the ghost tea! This Pokemon was made for me! Make a save copy pasta. That's not a bad plan, actually. That is a pretty good idea, actually. I do like that. Would I ever actually do it legit? I don't know. But I would have the option. And I do like options. Okay, all right. That's a top contender right now. I'll continue to think about that, but that is definitely a top contender for plan now. Anyway, it is almost 10, so I have to, if I'm gonna get a good grade, if I'm gonna get a good grade in sleeping, a thing that is normal to want and possible to achieve, I need to start heading to bed. I can sleep in later because it's the weekend, but I still want to get a good grade in sleeping. So I do have to do that. Woohoo! Congrats! Good job, us. Oh, I just cheated Minecraft. I literally just cheated Minecraft. The game is too big. It's too open-ended not to cheat. I love external motivation. I have no motivation of my own. I require outsourcing. So, it's the ADHD brain. We love it. We love all being neurodivergent and or mentally ill. Very cool. Anyway, let's... Right! I can, once in a blue moon, I can summon up motivation for myself. Like 90% of the time, though. I gotta be motivated for someone else. So someone else has to motivate me to do something. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I would never. As a person with back issues, don't worry. That's one request I'm never gonna make. Okay. But we're gonna figure out who we're gonna raid now because I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna be responsible. I'm gonna be a pulled together adult who centers her life around a cartoon mobile game. Didn't think through that sentence all the way through. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed pretty fucking soon. Yes. But for those 14 days, having the 14 days is better than having no days of motivation. So I'll take what I can get. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna raid Olivia. She's playing Phasmophobia, and I fucking love that. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna drop in, we're gonna watch Phasmophobia. I'm going to make my late night snack, I'm gonna do my Duolingo, do all my language study, and I'm gonna go to bed at a semi-reasonable time. That's the plan. Tuesday is gonna be Dragon Age. I probably won't start Trespasser unless I really start scraping the bottom of the barrel. But we've got like a shit ton of side quests to get through. We've made great progress on getting Dorian and Bull together. That extra mod has been just absolutely pivotal. We're probably just going to be doing side quests, killing dragons, clearing up the journal, all of that. As I mentioned, I don't think I'm going to have the dwarf PowerPoint ready because I realized that I have D&D on Monday and I have to spend all weekend writing that and I won't have time to do the PowerPoint. So hopefully the week after that. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that good stuff. Tuesday, there was going to be Dragon Age side quests. It's going to be fun no matter what. It's fucking Dragon Age. We're going to have a great time. And then, yeah, Friday, more Stardew, whatever. Yeah, this has been really good. I will see you all later. Have a great weekend. It's probably going to be a lot of information dump, but we'll see. If anything interesting happens, I will definitely want to talk about it. Have a good weekend. I'll see you all later. In the meantime, everyone, go get lots of rest, like I'm about to try to. Make sure you get up regularly. Stretch out your hamstrings. Stretch out everything attached to your back. Don't fuck up your back. Go up and down the stairs if you can. That's also good for you. And make sure to drink plenty of water. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Have a good night.